Hi folks, I'm Lonnie Johnson. Welcome back to my channel. And those for you who are just tuning in, stick around and I'll show you how to put this cat scratch together. We just inherited two small cats. Now let's go ahead and see what's in the box. This is the base. It's got 3 holes in it. That's a round tube with threaded rod coming out each end. This is what I call a bridge. It goes onto it. A scratch pad, if you will. This here is another roller for a scratch pad with a little toy right there. And the rest of it is empty. Also got a set of instructions that I'll use. The instructions here are giving you a good indication of what's in the box as far as what you should have. It should have 2 of these screws, A, which is the base, B, which is the bridge I call it, C, and D. Okay, I pulled everything out of the box, and this is the only 4 pieces that are in the box, along with 2 screws. And I'm also going to be using this drill with a Phillips bit. We have page 1, and we have to put the round roller with the dowel rods in it on the base. This is the cylinder with the dowel rod through it. It's got these caps on each end to protect the threads on the dowel rod. Just take them off. This one goes in the bottom. The longest one goes on the top. The shortest one goes in the bottom of the base. Again, that one there will go in the bottom of the base. So just grab it. Find the hole that's threaded right there. And just clockwise turn it in. There it is, nice and tight. Now I'll go to step 2, and I'll go ahead and put the bridge on, bolts on right there in those 2 holes and on the top. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this bridge or scratch pad here, and I'm going to bolt it on the holes right there. I'm going to put this right here on that dowel rod sticking out, and then put the screws in the bottom right there. Now, I never realized that when you put the screws through there, there is no pilot hole on the other side. So you have to actually make your own holes right here in the bottom, because there's no place or indent for a screw to go in. So just go ahead and put it on there like so, and then you can actually turn it over, line it up, get it square where you need it, and you want it to go into the bottom of that board that's on there. Now go ahead and get it lined up to where you are satisfied with where you want it to be. Then you can go ahead and grab your drill or your screwdriver and get this screw started in there, but don't run it all the way down. Now go ahead and grab the other screw and get your second screw started in there. Because they go in fairly easily. Now go ahead and run the screw down, but don't get it completely tight. Just run it down enough to get it snug. Now go ahead and run the other side down as well. Now you can go ahead and tighten both sides up. Make sure that you're satisfied with the way it feels, and make sure that you don't make it flush to the end like that there. Give yourself a little bit of space there. Now it's showing the last part, the cylinder. Now take the cylinder that's got the toy on top of it, and right there you thread that rod in right there where I was pointing. Turn it clockwise until you get it snug enough, and then give it another quarter turn just to get it good and tight. And then you'll have to check this every now and then to make sure it's still tight enough to where it won't fall apart after a few days, after the cats play with it for a while. I sure hope this helps. Like, comment, subscribe, share with friends. Thanks for watching.